Hello again. Let's get into the Instant Farmer chapter number 11. Ken feels like having some of the leftover pizza this morning. That sounds like it will be a great breakfast. So, he puts the cold slice of pizza into the microwave and heats it up for 30 seconds. Wow, that smells good. Pizza this morning is such a treat. He has the idea of drinking some juice this morning. He has mangoes and oranges and peaches. It is just a matter of setting up the juice extractor. He is getting everything ready for juicing, not even thinking twice about where the fruit came from. This is a good sign. This is a great sign. So, on to juicing. Ken's morning is treating him well. He is not worried or frazzled. He wants to think that the fruit is perfectly normal. Yes, everything is normal this morning. The juicer setup is complete. Now he must prepare the fruit. You cannot put a peach pit in the juicer, so he removes the skin from the mangoes and oranges. He starts to put the oranges into the machine. He prepares the mangoes and peaches by removing the flesh off the fruit from the pit. His apartment smells exotic. He can really like this Thursday morning. It just feels good today. The juicing is just about finished. He did not throw all of the fruit into the juicer. He has quite a bit left in his cupboards. He is being treated to an exotic fruit blend. It consists of oranges, mangoes, and peaches. This is going to be good. How is he going to keep this secret from everybody he knows? He needs to tell somebody, anybody. This is just too good. He is going to tell his best friend at least. Deep down he knows that he cannot tell anybody, not even Greg. Speaking of Greg, you will never guess who just called Ken. That's right, it is Greg on the phone this morning. Greg says, "Good morning." Ken says, "Hi, how are you?" Greg says, "Just checking in on you. I want to know how you are doing." Ken says, "You would not believe the kind of week I am having." Greg says, "What happened? Did you meet somebody? Come on, tell me." Ken says, "Do you remember when we went out to eat at the Thai restaurant?" Greg says, "Yeah, they were having some kind of anniversary celebration. Hey, the food there was excellent." Ken says, "Yeah, well, that same night I went for a walk and kind of met a fantastic woman. She is so great." Greg says, "So, you did meet somebody. That sounds great." Ken says, "I want you to meet her." Greg says, "Okay, I would really like that. I didn't want to say something, but I noticed that you haven't been yourself during the last couple days." Ken says, "Yeah, my mind is out of this world right now." Greg says, "How about dinner tonight?" Ken says, "The perfect dinner would be the three of us getting together for the first time." Greg says, "That sounds great. Really happy to meet your new girlfriend." The two best friends hang up the phone. They are going out to dinner tonight. Hopefully Sarah will join them. That is the plan. So Sarah and Greg can meet. It is mildly concerning that Greg noticed a change in Ken's behavior. Ken must keep his farming as a secret. Greg has been such a great friend over the years. Back to the morning. Ken has just finished his glass of freshly pressed fruit juice. It might very well be the most fantastic thing that he has ever tasted. He is staring at the empty glass. He has a look on his face that is in sheer disbelief. How did this juice taste so amazing? Well, it is time to get ready for the day. Ken tries to ignore the magnetic force of farming long enough to wash his face. He goes into the bathroom quietly. He does his morning routine. He washes his face. He brushes his teeth. He brushes his hair. Now it is time to shave. Shaving feels really good this morning. It is just such a large responsibility. All of a sudden, feels manageable. That is exactly how Ken feels right now. He has the I can do this mentality. That concludes this chapter. I hope you enjoyed listening. Again, if you want to read along with me, then you should pick up a copy of my ebook from Kindle. Goodbye until the next chapter.